as the Polish capital's skyline struggles to peek out from behind the December murk. Politically, at least, there's the feeling of a new dawn in the country. A record 74.4% turned out at the last election, and Donald Tusk knows those that backed him are now expecting him to deliver.
I will be in the debt of all those who believed in this new, magnificent Polish hope, because the date of October 15th was a day of great hope in Poland.
It is expected that by Wednesday, Tusk will have his new cabinet in position, and that is when the real work will begin. Improving Poland's relationship with the EU is one of the priorities. There's currently a freeze on $32 billion worth of EU funding for Poland over the previous government's perceived democratic backsliding and interference in the country's judiciary. There's a situation at the border in the east where there is a dispute between haulage companies and farmers over imports from Ukraine. Also, a population politically split. There's still support for the outgoing Law and Justice Party here, who won more votes in the election but weren't able to form a coalition. So, where will Donald Tusk's focus likely land?
Well, the biggest problem is the political infighting in Poland and the fact that there is no political discussion between the left and right. It's rather a hate thing. And that is actually the biggest problem of Poland these days. The economy is fine. Foreign policy was problematic under Law and Justice because we've gotten into a crisis situation with the European Union, but that can be sorted out pretty easily.
Next will be a familiar stomping ground for Donald Tusk as he heads to an all-important EU Council summit where Ukrainian accession to the bloc will top the agenda. Donald Tusk, of course, was EU Council President between 2014 and 2019. Peter Oliver, CGTN, Warsaw, Poland.